Hey everyone, today I'm going to be talking about a fault code that can be a bit confusing. P0313 misfire detected with low fuel level. This code can be caused by a few different things, so I'm going to go over the most common causes and how to diagnose them. I'll also show you how to fix the problem so you can get back on the road. So, if you're experiencing this code, be sure to check out this video. P0313 is a diagnostic trouble code, DTC, that indicates a misfire has been detected in one or more cylinders of your engine. This code is often accompanied by a low fuel level warning, which suggests that the misfire may be related to a lack of fuel reaching the cylinders. There are several potential causes of code P0313, including low fuel level. As mentioned above, a low fuel level can cause a misfire by preventing enough fuel from reaching the cylinders. This is especially common in vehicles with fuel injection systems. Faulty fuel injectors. Fuel injectors are responsible for delivering fuel to the cylinders. If one or more injectors are faulty, they may not be able to deliver enough fuel, which can lead to a misfire. Ignition system problems. The ignition system is responsible for igniting the fuel in the cylinders. If there are problems with the ignition system, such as a faulty spark plug or ignition coil, this can also lead to a misfire. Vacuum leaks. A vacuum leak can cause a misfire by allowing unmetered air into the engine. This can disrupt the air-fuel mixture and lead to incomplete combustion. Sensor problems. Various sensors, such as the oxygen sensor and mass airflow sensor, play a role in engine management. If one of these sensors is faulty, it can provide incorrect information to the engine control unit, ECU, which can lead to a misfire. It is important to note that code P0313 can be caused by a variety of factors, and it is important to diagnose the root cause of the problem before attempting to repair it. If you are experiencing code P0313, it is recommended that you take your vehicle to a qualified mechanic for diagnosis and repair. In some cases, code P0313 may be accompanied by other symptoms, such as a rough idle, hesitation during acceleration, or a decrease in fuel economy. Code P0313 is a serious problem that can damage your engine if it is not addressed. If you are experiencing this code, it is important to take your vehicle to a qualified mechanic for diagnosis and repair. The most common symptom of code P0313 is a misfire, which can be felt as a rough idle, hesitation during acceleration, or a loss of power. You may also notice a check engine light illuminated on your dashboard. Diagnosing code P0313 can be a bit tricky, as there are several potential causes. However, there are a few things you can do to narrow down the possibilities. First, check your fuel level. If you're running low on fuel, this could be causing the misfire. Simply add more fuel and see if the problem goes away. If you're not low on fuel, the next step is to check your spark plugs and ignition wires. These components can wear out over time, and if they're not working properly, they can cause a misfire. If your spark plugs and ignition wires are in good condition, the next step is to check your fuel injectors. These injectors can become clogged over time, and if they're not working properly, they can also cause a misfire. Finally, if you've checked all of the above and you're still having problems, you may need to take your car to a mechanic for further diagnosis. The repair for code P0313 will depend on the underlying cause of the problem. If the problem is caused by low fuel, simply adding more fuel will fix the problem. If the problem is caused by worn-out spark plugs or ignition wires, you'll need to replace these components. If the problem is caused by clogged fuel injectors, you can try cleaning them with a fuel injector cleaner. However, if the injectors are severely clogged, you may need to replace them. Finally, if the problem is caused by something else, you'll need to take your car to a mechanic for repair.